Alright guys, Dragnel here, and we are back with more Doom Eternal. We're moving into the 5th mission, but we've got some stuff to do real quick in the Fortress of Doom. Looks like we're going to Europe, guys. Alright, so we go get the ballista. It is ready. Alright. The weapon of choice for Sentinel marksmen. It is said in Sentinel battle lore that a single battalion of archers defended the walled city of Ilkana for 10 days and 10 nights armed only with their ballistas. A precise weapon, the ballista fires a twin beam of superheated argent, vaporizing its target on impact. Alright, so... yeah, I want to put into the quick lock. And we had to kill 15 Prowler Demons with the lock-on burst. So, let's go get rid of some of these Sentinel batteries before we do anything. And now, since I fixed the brightness thing, there's the Unmaker. We need, I think, 4 more keys. There are 4 more keys, and then we get the Unmaker. So we're gonna get the mod, the weapon mod. So we can get some stuff for the Arbalist. Alright. I mean, not the Arbalist, the Ballista. I am so sorry. It's, yeah, one of the mods. I like the Destroyer Blade the most. So we're gonna get it first. Alright. And now we're gonna get the suit points. And we're gonna get the suit point too. And then we'll need more batteries after this one, because we only had 7 batteries. Sadly, each thing needs 2. So, yeah. We're gonna get the suit point, and then we'll need 1 more to get the last weapon mod. And then... alright, so I think the area... alright, yeah, so... there's also some crystals down here. There and there. So we'll have to come back as well for that. But we're not done, because down here down here There's a soup there's a soup point right there. And there's a soup point right there. There's quite a few things you can get in the Fortress of Oh, these right here are where your albums go. Oh wait, yeah, we're not going up there. I mean down there, sorry. There's nothing else down there but the prison. So yeah, let's go to the next mission. No new update. We're headed to Europe. To the largest super Gore nest on Earth. It reads, with the elimination of D. Granick, only one held priest remains. As you prepare for the final encounter with the remaining priest, your plans are interrupted by the Conmaker. In an attempt to ensure the consumption of Earth, she has hidden the priest and accelerated Hell's invasion of the planet. The increased number of demons overflowing from the Super Gore nest threatens to overtake Earth. Gain access to the nest and destroy it before it's too late. Alright, so we've got to acquire a weapon mod, complete both secret encounters, and perform 3 different glory kills on Pinkies.
Please remain calm. You may notice a slight change in the environment. Fear not, it's all part of the plan.
Alright. The Hell Growth, Part 1. The Hell Growth formations on Earth have undergone great scrutiny by experts of the Allied nations. These cancer-like growths exhibit alarming cellular reproduction rates, outpacing any biological life form previously known. Their structural pattern is chaotic, almost random, with only one identifiable constant: the emergence of totem-like nests, which, at full maturity, resonate with powerful electromagnetic frequencies capable of producing a form of inverse quantum field. These fields, once activated, result in the fabrication of hell portals, tears in space-time, which serve as gateways between dimensions. But we have enough points to get another suit thing. So, let's go ahead and get Permafrost, where demons remain frozen for longer. And then we'll start working on the environment stuff. Alright. I'm just saying, guys. This is just... yeah, I love it. Alright, I'll show you how to get that later. Right. I actually need you. Nope, not you. Nope. I need you. No, it's I blinked. All right, there we go. But we got pinkies. All right. Oh, I forgot I gotta. Glory kill pinkies. I'll do the next 3. Alright, so there's something up there. The mecha zombie toy. Alright, so there is something in here. I'll show you how to get it later. There is something up there. I'll show you how to get it later. Something in here. And there is something up there, of course. So, alright, let's get it. Codex. The Hell Growth, Part 2. The growth exhibits certain predetermined qualities. In the consumption of our ecosystem, it creates environmental conditions more conducive for its own continued formation, in effect, employing an organic method of terraformation. The resulting environment is hostile to terrestrial life, producing atmospheric toxins and a multitude of environmental hazards. Although it is understood that the growth accelerates the arrival of demon life on Earth, it is not clear how the growths themselves originated or whether there was some sort of catalyst that created the conditions necessary for their existence. It is believed that if the source of the growths can be identified, there may be a means of uprooting the entire formation. Alright, so we have enough points to put it to the first mod on the ballista. So we're going to, at max charge, the destroyer mod will emit a blast wave that falters demons. Alright, so we continue this way. There's a weapon mod right here. Look at the Arbalest mod. Alright, I like the Destroyer Blade. Alright. Alright, so break that and just jump over. So I don't want to kill him. Yep. There we go. All right. All right, and we just go back in the way we came. Make sure to enter both. They do both count as secrets. All right. Take this back up. All right. All right. So we gotta wait for that to be up there. And we just boop. But turn around and come up here for the shield soldier toy. And just continue the way you were going. Alright, buff totems. Where'd he go? Oh, did I kill him? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so we are actually looking for...
Remember, demon can be an offensive term.
Alright, we're looking for the buff totems. We'll get that in a second. Punch it. All right. All right, so we'll get the soup point. Alright, we're gonna go immune to damage from barrel explosions. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna do the Gore nest real quick. For the secret encounter, basically. What? Yeah, no, I gotta. I will be getting this, don't worry. There we go. Alright. Make sure. The last thing is something else entirely. Alright. I believe we got everything. It looks like it. Alright. Alright. And now we have the yellow key. So we're gonna go this way. Because the rune. It doesn't matter which one you get now, because if you've gotten the 3 that you want, these are just whatever's left at this point. So let's do this. And you could see it from yeah, where you got the soup point in the last area.
Earth is the melting pot of the universe.
Okay.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Six more and then it's mastered. 5 more and then it's mastered. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, so. We have that, which gives the infinite ammo cheat code. Alright, there's the Slayer Gate, but we cannot get to the key just yet. It is up there where we cannot access it yet. So. I actually gotta go up here and put the key in. Right. Alright. So yeah, there's that.
Sometimes evolution just needs a little push. And here at the UAC, we push hard.
Right? We can't get any of that yet. So, down we go. Did not mean to kill him. Alright. Let's read about the Spectre real quick. Spectre. Born from an ancient screed of forbidden psychomancy, it was by the tomic inscriptions of the occult six-sealed eyes that the Spectre was made manifest. Divined in desecrated ruins, untouched by light for an eternity, warlocks of an abandoned sovereign house unearthed the verboten scripture, seeking rebellion by means of black magic against the rule of the infernal archdemons. By way of sorcery were numerous abominations and ungodly forms brought forth into the hellscape. Among them, the Spectre, ethereal amalgam of the Pinky. For their role in these miscreations, the archdemons would enact as retribution against its insurgents an unspeakable punishment, a decree of suffering that would be without end. Alright. Alright, let's continue. I do have some more pinkies coming up. That's not all the pinkies. Crystal? Alright. So, I want to start working on health for blood. So let's do this one. Alright. Down we go again.
This is the heart of the nest. It is taken root in this facility's main power generator. When activating the generator will disrupt the nest.
Alright. So we need the red key for that. That's not open. So, we go this way. What's that? Is that the chain gun? Alright, so let's read the Super Gore Nest. Report file ARC AAR C037, ComSec Red Analyst T Washington 043. Report starts. Operation Lock AAR follows. Following reports of UAC cultists present at the Lock reactor, recon teams Info Gamma and Info Hector attempted to gain entry to Lock and assess the situation. Their final transmission indicated a massive demonic presence entering the reactor facility through continuum gates, or hell portals. An emergency global council meeting approved an immediate ARC response to the situation at the Lock reactor. The assembled coalition strike force included 4 U.S. battle mech divisions, the Conure long-range naval artillery barrage fleet, 27 U.S. Nightbird Apaches, 3 NATO shock troop battalions, 2 Conure rapid response Levi tank divisions, and 18,000 coalition special forces units. The initial bombardment from the LRNAB was met with immediate response from invasion forces, and an estimated 8,000 DP-013G units, gargoyles, attacked the fleet, sinking 32 vessels and disabling a further 78% of the fleet. The remaining ships retreated to a position approximately 32 miles offshore, beyond the reach of the gargoyles, but also out of artillery range. With the fleet out of action, the battle mechs and Apaches initiated a danger-close salvo against the reactor as shock troops and special forces attempted a rearward infiltration. Several platoons made it inside the reactor where the demons had already established a DP-136 nest, Super Gore Nest. Although Gore nests have been reported at various invasion sites, this was the largest so far observed. The nest has been built around the reactor core itself. Several thousand IFF beacons are amassed at the nest location, suggesting the demons are using our fallen forces as part of their bioorganic continuum gate. At the time of writing, the DP-136 nest is considered to be ground zero of the invading force. Unless the continuum gate is destroyed, this analyst sees no way to stem the influx of aggressors. Recommended response, TNA. Total nuclear annihilation. Report ends. Alright, I have some pinkies coming up. And now I have the flaming meat hook. I'll have some pinkies coming up in a little bit. But for now,
Don't be afraid. Once your soul has been consumed, your fear will cease to exist.
we'll get that in a second. The Revenant toy? It's so cute. Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and get the Gore Nest. Or the figure encounter, sorry. Wasn't fast enough, right? go. Alright, there we go. Wait a minute. Not ready yet. There's an extra life right here. Alright, now I'm ready. And there is the red Gore key. But
Access to the heart chamber.
alright. Gotta remember how to get that. Alright, so the one token, I believe, is around here. Alright, before we do anything else, there's one more thing I need. I believe it's this way. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Wait, those two?
Now we come up here. It's a chain gun. The M220 chain gun is a 7.62 by 51 millimeter AE 6-barrel autocannon built for infantry deployment. Weighing over 80 pounds, the M220 was conceived as a standard issue weapon for ARC mech soldiers fitted with exo armor, mechanized suits capable of supporting a heavier payload. The AE cartridge uses a special electromagnetic casing designed specifically for the M220's rail system, which increases projectile velocity and reduces overheating. Alright, Buff Totem. In carnal manifestations of human suffering, these totems are formed from the tortured residents of the once living, made flesh by the black arts of demonic psychomancy. A beacon of necroplasmic dark wave energy, the Buff Totem, once fully formed, radiates the surrounding environment with a dark cloud of hell magic. This energy possesses influence of great power for anything living caught in its wake. Demons, while in its presence, become adrenalized, their aggressiveness and bloodlust amplified. Inversely, these totems have become symbols of fear for humans who have encountered them, its presence tainting the mind with nightmarish terror. The propagation of these totems would ultimately necessitate the development of the Arc Mind Shield, a cyber neural implant which could immunize its soldiers for the psionic properties of the Buff Totem. Alright. So we have 3 suit points. Let's go ahead and get the barrels we'll leave behind some ammo when destroyed. Alright. And now we'll continue. Alright. And now we have the red Gore key, so now we can go through here.
The generator is in a dormant state. 2 nearby control terminals will need to be manually activated to restore full power. Unlocking the left terminal now.
Alright, so you can't go through.
Ask not what we can do for you.
Here's the auto map.
Ask what you can do for us.
Dumb bitch. Alright. Alright, hit the switch. And now we have a weapon mod we can get. Yeah, you have to hit the switch to open up the door to get it. Sorry, let's get something for the chain gun. Let's get the mobile turret. Just making sure I've gotten everything right through here. I know exactly where the buff totem is. As you saw, I just made a beeline for the buff totem. It's always there. They're usually in the same spot. Sometimes you get turned around and whatnot, and you tend to lose it. But yeah, let's continue this way. There was an extra life on your way down. Alright, so secret right here. It's got an armor in it. So wait for this to rotate back this way. Sorry. 2 point to the left of what you have to punch. Punch. Then go up. Oh, or not. Yeah, there we go. You could also just whoop, right here. Yeah, no, you gotta get up here anyway. So, all right. We don't have an. Oh, wait, we do have enough points to do something. We'll get the regenerating barrels. Alright, so that's the way we need to go.
UAC. Your blood sacrifice today makes for a better tomorrow.
Alright, so sentinel battery. But before we continue that way, we got a secret over there. So let's let this rotate. It gives the main theme from Doom 3. And then just jump back across. Alright. Rune right here. I'm gonna get the perform glory kills faster, so savagery. Alright. This way. Yeah, so I gotta do one more glory kill. So I'm gonna use this pinky as... There we go. Alright, let's check our challenges. Yep, they're done. Alright. Armor behind the pillar. But we need the switch. That's why I had to get the red refill. Alright, so this is the way we have to go now. This is the way the switch opened. And yeah. Alright, so before we go that way, right here, there's a soup point. Right? Blue Gore key, and that's one we need to get to a lot of stuff. So, alright. So, there is nothing else in there. You literally just make your way through. But yeah, so there's a secret up ahead. It's right here. It's wondering about my loved ones from Wolf 3D. But yeah, I think it's up ahead. Alright, so the Slayer key is actually up ahead. That was this Spectre. So, armor, Slayer key, Sentinel battery. And as I showed you before, Slayer gate is over here. But we have a fight first. Alright, yep. Alright, I believe that's the fight. Yeah. Alright, so now we can come up here to the Slayer gate. And get our key. As I told you, we are getting the Unmaker. I want this to be able to be used as a walkthrough if needed. I like using the chain gun against like the Hell Knights and whatnot. Oh, brutal! Three more. Alright, there's the Slayer Gate. Whew. Alright, and now we can continue. Blue Gore key. And red Gore key. Just make sure I got everything, and it looks like it.
This air shaft will provide access to the generator's control terminal.
And there's fast travel, which we don't need since we've got everything. And down we go.
The generator is now at full power. You can now use the main console to destroy the heart.
Get to the chopper! Just run. Don't kill anything, just run. Don't need the armor. And there we have it. That is it for the Super Gore Nest. "23 items. "23 of 23. Alright. And that is it for Super Gore Nest. I'll see you in the next video.